Yes. So we will wait for 1 to 2 minutes. Then we will start our today's session on high voltage engineering. So today our topics is the partial breakdown phenomena on the surface of a solids and the liquid dielectrics and the degradation due to the partial breakdown process, right? So in the previous lecture we will already discuss the few things. What will be the surface discharge process, what do we know about the tracking. Okay, so we will little bit discuss more about the surface discharge. That means what will be the tracking is. So that thing we will discuss today. Okay, so we will wait for 1 minute, then we will start our session. Okay, so let's start with our session. Okay, let's start with our session. So, so today we will discuss about the surface discharge. The surface discharge is also been known as a tracking and the degradation of the solid dielectrics causes by the partial breakdown, right? So in the previous lecture we will already discuss what will be the surface discharge and what is the tracking is. Okay, so today we will discuss more about the surface discharge and as well as whatever we taught in the previous lecture. So little bit portion we are touching in this particular part. Okay, so directly we will go to the share section so that you will able to see what will be the today's topic. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen so that you will able to see. Yeah, so I think my screen is visible right now. In the previous lecture, we will discuss about the what will be the surface discharge. That means what will be the definition of the surface discharge. Okay, so again, I will told you that the surface discharge, partial breakdown on the surface, as it is known as a tracking that will occur in the gaseous medium and also in the vacuum at a interfaces of a solid and the liquid electrons. Okay, so the surface discharge. Okay, so this particular surface discharge is only occurred in the gaseous medium and also in the vacuum medium having an interface of a solid and the liquid dielectrics. Okay, so surface discharge as causes due to the presence of a high tangential of the high tangential component of the electric field along with a diagonal interface between any solids and the liquids and as well as the in the gaseous medium. Okay, so surface discharge is only occur due to the high tangential component of a electric field strength. Okay, along with the diagonal interface between the solid and the liquid, and as well as the gaseous medium, right? So in this particular cases, what we so surface discharge. Okay, so I can say that the surface discharge that will occur due to the high tangential component of electric field. Okay, electric field along with the along with the diagonal interface, diagonal interface between diagonal interface between solid or liquid, or we can say in the gaseous medium, right? So this is how the surface discharge will be occurred. Okay, and the surface discharge is also been known as a tracking. So okay, for example, due to the presence of the interface in practice, just like as a bushing of a transformers, insulator of a transformers, cable terminal, site of a transformers. So here the surface discharge that will occur. Okay, where it will be occurred? It will occur in the bushing. It will occur in the insulators. It will occur in the cable terminals, and also the sites in the transformers. Right. So for that cases, we are describing the surface discharge and a unity process where the occurrence depends upon the properties of the dielectrics. Okay, so which dielectrics we are using, depending upon that my surface discharge will occur. So this particular point is very important, whose occurrence that will depends upon the properties of the dielectric, but the inception depends upon the several other factors too. So what are the several other factors? So that will tracking is the formation of the conducting path of the surface of a dielectric. In most cases, the conduction result from the degradation of the dielectrics or by deposition of the foreign layer on it. Hence, for tracking to be occurred, the following are the essential to be present. So what are due to, so where this particular tracking that will occur? In this particular two process, this will occur. One is a conducting film across the surface of the dielectric, and the second one is a mechanism by which the creepage current, or the we can say that the leakage current through the conducting film will be interrupted when it will be discharged, it will occur. Okay, so here we can say, now this particular part, the conducting film is usually a form of a contamination. Okay, conducting film is actually nothing but a contamination such as a salt deposition. Okay, so in case of a coastal area, so in case of a coastal area, we will having a various kind of salt. Okay, right? So the conducting film is usually a form of a contamination such as a salt deposition. Okay, or any other component of a fuels and the industrial and cellular fiber deposit along with the moisture. So interaction of the moisture film is causes when the surface is dried. Okay, so this particular surface discharge, that will be the interruption of the moisture film that will causes when a surface is dried due to the heating effect of the surface current. Okay, so whenever the current that will flow over the conductors, so there must be some heating. Okay, so due to this particular heating, there must have some interruption of the moisture that will layered on the particular conductor, or we can say that the interruption of the moisture film that will causes when a surface is dried due to the heating effect of the surface current. Okay, so as the amount of contamination is increased, okay, we can say as the contamination is increased, so does the surface current until the Joule heating in the layer causes, and it will dry out to the locally initial discharges between the reaching edge of the wet film. Okay, on the surface of the many dielectrics, on the surface of many dielectrics, stacking may not be occurred under dry and the clean condition. Whenever there must be have a clean condition, it may happen the surface discharge may not be occurred, and estimated revealed that tracking is likely only when the creepage current, in order to the 1 milliampere able to develop in a surface. So 1 milliampere, that will be the current when the surface discharge that will taken into consideration. Okay, so whenever it will be exceed the values of the 1 ampere current, it may happen some moisture form that will be interrupted due to the surface discharges. Okay, so that means it will dry due to the heating effect of the surface current, obviously. Right. So here, so this is actually what this is, this particular composition, we can say, this particular composition is actually nothing but my chemical composition, obviously. So chemical composition, right? So this particular chemical composition we will see in the surface discharge process, okay, or the partial breakdown process, right? So here we will see this particular diagram where we will see the typical autograph of a surface discharge showing a stable steamer. So we have a different type of corona effect we will see already in the previous lecture, very previous lecture. So we have a different type of corona. We have a steamer corona, we have a leader corona, we have a normal corona effect. So due to this particular stable corona as well as the leader corona, how the surface discharge will be taken into consideration. So that thing it will show in this particular figure. Okay. So this particular effect that will be taken into consideration as a steamer corona, or we can say that the leader corona, right? So due to this particular, so this will be the surface discharge. Okay, so from the surface how this particular discharge process will be taken into consideration, so that thing it will discuss in this particular figure, right? Okay, let's we will check whether, okay, fine. So so what will be the dissonation energy of all the bonds which on? So we can say there will have some equation. So equation is actually what? Tc by Tm. So Tc is actually what? Tc is actually the breaking produce free carbon. Okay, kilocalorie per mole. Okay, so the unit of Tc is your kilocalorie per mole. Okay, and what will be the unit of Tm? That means kilocalorie per mole, right? So this particular difference between the Tc and the Tm, the Tc is actually nothing but a breaking produce free carbons, and Tm is actually total bond energy of the molecules, because we are considering one dielectrics. Okay, depending upon the what will be the behavior of the dielectric, our surface discharge will be process. Okay, so the surface discharge that will depends upon which type of bond of energy inside the molecules that will be occurred. Okay, so we can say that the whatever the energy that will be generated due to this particular surface energy, or we can say that the dissonation energy of all the bonds which on, that will be defined as a Tc by Tm. Okay, Tc by Tm, where Tm is actually the total bond energy of the molecules, and the Tc is actually the breaking produce free carbon. Okay, now so this particular fraction, the Tc by Tm smaller than the fraction, if it will be the smaller than value, so what will happen? So smaller the fraction Tc by Tm, less is the likelihood in the dielectrics. Okay, if the Tc by Tm will be smaller, okay, very much less, then what happen? The lesser the dielectrics. Okay, so if the values of Tc by Tm, if the fraction value, suppose it will be supposed to be 0.1, so if the fraction value will be small, then that will be the lesser value of the dielectrics, right? Keep remind these things always. This point will be very important. Smaller the fraction of Tc by Tm, less is the likelihood of the dielectrics to track, right? So for the experimental results revealed that if so experimentally we will observing that if the tc by tm is smaller than zero point 0.3, if the values of tc by tm, if the values of tc by tm, that means the fractional value, if it will be zero point 0.3, okay, experimentally if we will see smaller than zero point 0.3, obviously smaller than zero point 0.3 or nearly equal to zero point 0.3, then the material has a no tendency to track. Okay, if the fractional value will be lesser than the zero point 0.3, then there will have a no tendency to observe the surface discharge, right? So here we can say that the polymer which do not track, or for example the polymer is a one dielectric which will be which do not have a tracking properties. Okay, for an example polypropylene, okay, polyformaldehyde, etc. So these are the dielectrics where we cannot see the tracking operation, we cannot see the surface discharge operation due to the fractional value less than zero point 0.3. So what I will told you, if the fractional value tc by tm, if it will be lesser than value of zero point 0.3, then we cannot see the tendency of a track, or we cannot see the tendency of a surface discharge that will showing in the in the figure. Okay, so for that, so what will be the dielectrics, what are the different example? Polypropylene, polyformaldehyde. So these are the examples of a dielectrics where we cannot observe, we cannot this particular dielectric does not have a tendency to the track. Okay, on the other hand, if the fraction is greater than or equal to above zero point 0.5, so another condition that will arise, if the fractional value tc by tm that will greater than equal to zero point 0.5 or above the zero point 0.5, then what is happen, the material may track easily. Okay, so what we will see, this particular fractional value is very much important whether we will see the surface discharge or not. So depending on this particular fractional value, we are observing whether this particular surface discharge will be traced or whether the surface discharge will be not traced. If the fractional value will be less than zero point 0.3, then we cannot track this particular material. Okay, if the fractional value will be greater than equal to zero point 0.5 or above the zero point 0.5, then it will be it automatically track easily. For example, the polystyrene, okay, so polyformaldehyd, okay, polycarbonates, okay, are among the polymetric dielectric which track easily beside the ordinary glass, being well known to track. Okay, so what are the different dielectrics that will be considered as a tracking dielectrics? Okay, so what we will I will told you, so this particular fractional value is very much important for considering or for tracking the surface discharge, whether the surface discharge we will observe or whether the surface discharge we could not observe, we could not track. Okay, depending upon this particular tc by tm. Okay, that means the fractional values, right? So okay, I have a call. হ্যাঁ স্যার, হ্যাঁ স্যার আছে, আমি একটু ক্লাস নিচ্ছি, ক্লাস নিয়ে তাহলে আসছি। ঠিক আছে, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে স্যার, হ্যাঁ। Okay, so yes, where we are? Yes. So TC by TM is less is a likelihood in the dielectrics for the track. So if the values, again I will told you, for this will be the fractional value TC by TM, where TC it will be the kilocalorie per mole. It will be the unit of the kilocalorie, and TM is actually the same, kilocalorie per mole. TM is actually the total bond energy, the total bond energy, the total ball energy of the molecule. Okay, and tc is actually the breaking produce free carbons. Okay, so this will be kilocalorie per mole. Okay, so if the fractional value tc by tm is less than zero point 0.3 values, okay, then we cannot this particular dielectrics have not any tendency to trace. But if the values of Tc by Tm that will greater than zero point 0.5 or above the zero point 0.5 value, then it will be easily been traced. Okay, so what will be the example of this particular dielectrics? Suppose the polypropylene. Okay, polypropylene, a polypropylene. Okay. Okay, so again the polyforma dehydes. Okay, so etc. Okay, so and this type of dielectrics it will be look like a polycarbonate. Okay, polystyrene. So these are the different dielectrics depending upon the what the fractional value is. Depending upon the fractional value, we will observe whether the particular surface discharge we will observe or not. Is it clear? Is it clear up to this? Do you have any question? Yes. Do you have any question? I think no. Yes. Tell me up to this. Is there any question? Then we will go for forward the next part. Okay. Yes. Any question? I think no question. Yes. Okay. Fine. So yes. Now is it understandable? So now when we will see the since it will be the free carbon produced by the thermal decomposition, because all the process that will be is a chemical decomposition or the chemical recomposition, or we can say that the chemical composition. So what we will see that बोलिए oh, एक सेकंड कितना देने बोला है सर एक को yes so yes uh, Now, since if it will be the free carbon that will produce by the thermal decomposition, which form a conducting tracks, okay, so the degrees of the resistance to trace of a material depends upon the what will be the chemical nature of the dielectrics. Okay, so whatever the chemical decomposition or the chemical combination, that will depends upon what will be the behavior of the what will be the nature of the chemical process and the manner in which it will break down when it will be subjected to a high temperature. Okay, because whenever the composition process will be takes place, so this particular chemical composition process they may have some temperature that will rise. So depending upon what the nature of the particular chemicals that we will use for the discharge process and in which manner we are using, depending upon that, and what will be the values of the temperature, depending upon that particular composition process will be taken into consideration. Okay, for example, the degradation products of a PE are the gaseous. Okay, partial degradation process of a PE are the gaseous, therefore the polymer does not attract normally, expect when some conducting when the conducting contamination is trapped or its surface during the erosion. Okay, so it is the reason that in order to prevent the tracking or the creeping, the current or the creeping distance is often specified for the limit surface current. Okay, so this will be often we will see all those composition process. So all those this polypropylene is a one composition process which will be must have an assign of a chemical composition process. So before chemical composition or any such kind of chemical reaction, we need to know whether what will be the nature. So before the chemical composition, we need to check the two things. One, what will be the nature of the what will be the nature of the chemicals, and the second one is actually what in what composition, that means in supposed to be in which manner, which manner, and depending upon the what temperature we are during the process, whether the temperature will be high and whether the temperature will be low. Depending upon that, we are deciding our chemical composition process, right? Okay, so is it clear? Okay, and this particular figure is actually a nothing but a surface discharge process due to the stable corona, or we can say that the leader corona, we can say, right? So up to this, so this equation, so I will say this equation is will very important for the calculating the dissonation energy for all the particular bonds which will be used for the surface discharge. Is it clear? Okay. Now the last one, the degradation of the solid dielectrics causes by the partial breakdown. Okay. So first I have to. So up to this, do you have any question? Yes, tell me. Then we will start the this particular degradation process, because already we will discuss the surface discharge, what the surface discharge is. Okay, what will be the figure, how this particular surface discharge that will be appeared in the whenever the steamer corona or the leader corona will be taken into consideration, right? So now we will discuss about the degradation of the solid dielectrics. Okay. Now tell me, do you have any question or not? Okay, so degradation of the solid dielectrics. Now our next topics is the degradation of the solid dielectrics causes by the partial breakdown. Okay, so that is actually nothing but a internal degradation process or the internal discharge process. Okay, we can say it should be a internal discharge process. We can say. Okay, so in the internal discharge process, internal discharge in the solid dielectrics causes their degradation. Okay, so whenever this internal discharge process will be taken into consideration in the solid dielectrics, so it will causes their degradation and leads to the formation of the solid, liquid, and the gaseous products due to the synthesis reaction taking place within the electrode gap space. Okay, so degradation of the solid dielectric is actually nothing but a internal discharge process. Okay, due to this particular internal discharge process, what will happen in the solid dielectric? Inside the solid dielectrics, the degradation and leads of the formation of the solid, liquids, and the gaseous products due to the synthetic reaction process will be takes place inside the solid dielectric or inside the reactions. Okay, that will takes place within the electrode gap space due to the internal discharge process, and due to this particular internal discharge process, degradation of the solid dielectrics that will causes due to the internal discharge process. So internal discharge process is actually nothing but a a part of a partial discharge process, we can say, right? Okay. So now, so the organic compounds that with the, so the chemical component that will divide it into the two different segment. So chemical component will be divided into the organic component and inorganic component, right? So we can say that the organic components contain the oxygen are are readily synthesized for mixturing of a CO2, because inside the air, so in the air we have a different composition of the gaseous dielectrics, right? Supposed to be the CO2, CO, H2O undergoing discharge. So this particular discharge process or the degradation process will be occurred due to the contamination of a oxygen with the involvement of the or the mixture of a CO2, CO2, CO, H2O, like this, okay, and the contamination of a O2, oxygen, right? So the experimental investigation made by the this particular scientist, this is James Garcia. Okay, these are the two scientists who will be investigated this particular experimental observation of a degradation of the solid dielectric. So what the experimental investigation they will find? So they will find the PE and XLPE configure confirmed their earlier finding that CO2, CO, and H2 and the another dielectric are the main degradation product. Okay, so CO2, CO, H2O, these are the main degradation product which will involve for the degradation process of the solid dielectric that will causes by the internal discharge process, right? Okay, is it clear? So these are the important dielectrics. So all this particular dielectrics that will involve in the degradation products. Okay, so all those are the degradation products. Okay, so this was revealed by their experimental investigation of the products obtained for the test of XLPE degradation. XLPE degradation is a one form of degradation process. So it was supposed to be the XLPE, XLPE and PE. Okay, so these are the two different process of a degradation. Okay, so in the experimental observation, what the scientists will be observe, so during the particular test they will observe that the XLPE degradation due to the discharge synthesis reaction which took place within the electrode gap space. Okay, oxalic acid and other non-aromatic compounds that will result for the discharge synthesis reaction involving CO and H2O, right? Is it clear? Okay, so all those particular component that will be involved due to the degradation process of the solid dielectric that will be causes by the partial breakdown. So here that will see that the development of a, here we will see that the development of a treeing process of a epoxy resin. So this will be one discharge process that will be taken into consideration, whether some decomposition of a dielectrics. So this particular discharge process will be taken into consideration due to the decomposition of the dielectrics. Okay, so this is actually, so this particular structure will be seeing the tree type of structure. Okay, just like as a tree. So that is why it will be written that that will be the development of a treeing process in a epoxy resin. So this is the one another dielectric. So if we will choosing the epoxy resin, so this will be the one very good dielectrics for the decomposition process, or we can say that the degradation process of the solid dielectric. So here, how this particular discharge process that will be taken into consideration. So that thing it will see in this particular figure. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Any question up to this? Is it understandable? Tell me. Is it understandable or not? Okay, so what is actually happen in this particular process now under on such investigation? So during the experimental observation, so what the scientist that will observe under such investigation, the training process that will develop. So this particular training process that will develop, developed in the solidified resin, or we can say that the epoxy resin. This will be one dielectrics, or we can say that the another term of the epoxy resin is called the solidified resin. Okay, the solidified resin. So the treating process developed in the solidified resin that will shown in this particular figure. Okay, and in this particular figure, a needle electrodes embedded. So this particular needle electrode, so this will be the one electrodes. Okay, so this particular needle electrodes, this will be the needle electrode, right? So from there the discharge process will be taking, right? So a needle electrodes embedded inside the resin block produce a extremely non-uniform field. Okay, so whenever this particular discharge process through a treeing process will be observed, so here it will be see this particular needle electrodes, this particular needle electrodes will be embedded inside the resin block, which will produce the extremely non-uniform field on the tip of the needle. Okay, so the non-uniform field that will observe in this particular region. Okay, so the non-uniform field due to the needle electrode that we will observe in this particular figure. Okay, so this give the rise of a partial breakdown. So due to this non-uniform field, so there will be the increment of the partial breakdown process that will be increased. The partial breakdown process give rise within the solid dielectrics on the applying voltage greater than the values of U. If it will be the greater than the values of the voltage U, whatever the voltage we are applying for the dielectrics. Okay, so for that cases, this particular partial breakdown process will be in keep on increasing, right? So the PB inception voltage. Okay, so the PB causes conduction channel due to the degradation of the dielectrics under the heating condition. Okay, so this particular development will be occurred depending upon the what type of nature of the dielectrics is, and what will be the behavior of the dielectrics. Depending upon that, my this particular figure will be designed, and what will be the decomposition, what will be the nature of the decomposition of the dielectrics, and what will be the nature of the electrodes. Depending upon that, so all the several components that will be involved whenever the surface discharge process will be taken into consideration. Is it clear? Okay, is it understandable? So from this particular figure, we will say, so from this particular line is very important. Okay, so from this above figure, we will say it should be concluded that PB in the solid dielectrics. Okay, so the partial breakdown in the solid dielectrics causes the physical changes through the chemical synthesis reaction. Okay, so we can say that the partial breakdown is actually a nothing but a physical changes through the physical changes, PHYSI, physical changes the chemical through the chemical synthesis reaction. We can say chemical synthesis, synthesis, synthesis reaction. Okay, so this partial breakdown is only occur due to the physical changes through the chemical synthesis reaction. Okay, so the nature and the extent of this physical changes. So what will be the nature of the physical changes? So the nature and the extent of this particular physical sensation that will depends upon the particular local condition or the time factor, which play a very important role. Second, which duration of the time we are developing this particular tree, and as well as what will be the nature of this particular electrode. Depending upon that, my physical changes that will occur due to the partial breakdown process. Okay, so again I will told you, so from this particular figure what we will observe that that the partial breakdown in the solid dielectrics, obviously that will causes due to the physical changes to the chemical synthesis reaction. Okay, and the nature and the extent of this particular physical changes, that will depends upon the time factor, that this particular time factor which will be plays a very important role during the development of a training process of any such kind of dielectrics, right? Okay, so this will be actually the end of this particular lecture. That means the partial breakdown phenomena on the surface discharge, whether it should be the solid dielectrics and whether it should be the liquid dielectrics, and also we will discuss the degradation process, okay, and the chemical composition process due to the partial breakdown process, right? So in this particular lecture we will follow the two things. One is the surface discharge, what will be the definition of the surface discharge or the tracking phenomena, and in which causes, and you so what will be the causes due to the surface discharge, that thing also we will discuss. And we will also discuss the degradation of the solid dielectrics, that will be causes due to the partial breakdown and the some treeing process, right? So these things we will discuss in this particular lecture thoroughly, right? So this will be the end of the particular session. So is there any question? If you have any question, tell me, because from the next lecture we will go to the new module. Okay, so this will be the end of the solid module 2. Okay, solid and the liquid dielectrics. Okay, so if you have any question, if you have any clarification, just tell me whether in which part you have not been understandable. Tell me. If you have any question, then tell me. Okay, so I think you do not have any question. So we will stop the session for today. We will again meet on tomorrow on the new chapter, module 3. Okay. Okay, so thank you. Thank you. We will stop my sharing. Okay, thank you very much. We will stop the sharing for today. We will again meet in tomorrow in a new topic. Thank you.